Hi, today I'm going to show you how to fix a flat tire. Now first, you're going to want to diagnose the issue. You're going to want to find out where the holes are at. But before I do that, since this is a rear tire, we're going to want to take that off. If it was the front tire, you'd be able to turn it and you'd be able to easily work from here. Now I've found out that the holes are somewhere in the back region of this tire. So we're going to have to remove them. Alright, the tools you're going to need are, in case of mine, since I'm going to have to remove my tire, a jack, something sharp to cut the excess material from the tire repair kit. Now this kit was a really cheap kit, it only cost $4.19, and the reason why is because it didn't come with this tool. If you can buy one that comes with both of these, I'd recommend you do that, and it's just maybe a couple dollars extra maybe, and it's totally worth it because this will make your job a whole lot easier. You're going to need lighting in case of mine since it's dark outside for me. And in case of mine, since it's a 2002 Dodge Ram, I'm going to be using a 7/8 thing to break the lug nuts, and just your simple little tool here to break the lug nuts. Alright, let's get started with it. Before removing the wheel, I recommend that you break the lug nuts. That way it makes it easier and it puts less stress on the back axle. Alright, so the last method I was using wasn't really working. This takes way too much torque to take those lug nuts off, so I was able to find one of these things. These are actually really handy. See, I was keeping one of these in my truck just in case of an emergency like this, because it's never happened. But now I'm thinking I'm gonna start keeping one of these, because you're able to make a lot more torque out of these than this. Alright, so I've decided to mount the jack right here and just jack it up slowly. In the front yard, because he went for a trip. This truck. Look at that. Oh, look at that. We got a lift kit. One problem is it can't move. Alright, so I said just screw it. I'm just going to take this off, take this wheel off, and figure it out from there. These are pretty nice stock wheels, by the way. I like them. I like the way they look. You don't see much of like completely stock wheels intact anymore. Take the toe cap off by the way too. First time this wheel's been off in over 10 years. Alright, so we found the culprit right there. There was a nail in there, now I took it off. Now what I'm going to do is put this in there and just turn it. Kind of make the hole a little bit wider. That way I'm able to fit the tool. It's going to pop back out. See, all I'm doing is just sticking it in there and turning. You can hear the metal tearing up, making room for what I'm about to stick in there. Okay, I'm just gonna open up this kit. Alright, I'm gonna take this syringe and use it to open up the kit. Alright, so this kit comes with these little tubes, little sticky tubes. This thing right here, which we're gonna stick in the tire, and some rubber cement. I'm not sure exactly what this is for, but the main thing is this little sticky tube. This is what's gonna patch the tire right here. Yeah, get the tube, put it like inside the little hook area here. You want around like around half of the tube right here. That way both ends are sticking out when you're done with the tire. Okay, that's in there like that. Stick this in there. I'm gonna stick this in there like that. Okay, if it'll go in there. If it doesn't go, you just might need to make the hole a little bit bigger. Takes a little bit. Okay, let's see if it'll go in there now. Come on. I mean, this is going in there just fine. You know, I'm gonna try to put this in there without the thing. Maybe. That's why. See, it's not even going in there without it. Okay, so I was able to do that. You know, it's kind of hard doing that with one hand. Especially with these little handles here. I know they make other ones with bigger handles that you can kind of grip it with your entire hand. Alright, so after you get it in there, as you can see, it's pretty firmly in there. Just want to grab it and yank it out. Hopefully it works. Okay, it worked. Alright, now that it's in there, I'm just gonna cut that off. Oh, just the excess. You don't need the excess. Just, yeah. That's fine. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna make this pretty. Be right back. Okay. So, in order to make it pretty, this is optional, by the way. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna like burn it. Slowly burn it in there. Burn it into the rubber. As you can see, it's kind of melted. I think that's probably what this is for. As you can see, it's just for rubber repairs. I hope it's flammable. I know it sounds weird to say that, but I do. Cause if it's flammable, it'll kind of burn around this little rubber thing and really fuse it into the tire. Gonna poke a hole in there. Twist it. Okay. Calm down there, buddy. Gonna put this all around this little, just to make sure there's no air is gonna get out of that tire, that little spot right there. Okay. Okay. Now I do not recommend putting like over 100,000 miles on the tire like this. I'm planning on replacing these eventually, sometime during this summer. I'm just gonna try to light it up and hopefully it's flammable. It is, yay! Alright, it's burning. Nice. Alright, now that it's hot, just gonna put that on right there. Okay. Look at that, it's alright. Might not look perfect, but alright. I'm just gonna air up this tire. I'm not gonna air it up too high because I can't. Because I only have this. You see, I did have a higher compressor, this right here, but it's broken. As you can see, the little thing is not even on there, right? It's been used. So I'm planning on maybe fixing it sometime. But for now, I'm gonna have to use this bicycle one because that's all I have. I'm using lightweight equipment on a heavy-duty project, huh? That's classic me, of course. Okay. So I'm just gonna put some air in here, bicycle style. I'm just gonna put as much PSI as this little pump can do. Sound there right? Hopefully it doesn't fall. Hopefully it stays in here. I can hear it going in there. So, see how much PSI we managed to rack up with that bicycle pump. Hold on. Okay, we've managed to get about 15 PSI. It's not that bad, yeah. It's enough to get you to the gas station, because that's where I'm going to fully fill up this tire, because I don't have an air compressor. That was good. Alright, now time to check for leaks, air leaks. The way you check for air leaks is simply get a water bottle and put it over the surface of the little patch area and see if you see any bubbles. Also here. Alright, it doesn't look like there's air coming out. Alright, so before going all willy-nilly and putting the tire back and going for a drive, it's always good to make sure that you've patched up every single hole that's here. Right now what I'm doing is inspecting the tire really meticulously, making sure there isn't another hole other than the one I just patched. And from the looks of it, you know, it is a pretty worn tire. It is almost 10 years old, by the way, but I can't find any other hole. I'm just gonna keep on rolling this tire, seeing what I can find. Oh, hey, look! Ah, now that, ladies and gentlemen, it's why you always check. I found the other hole. As you can see, air is coming out of there. All right, so there was 2 holes in this tire at least. All right, time to patch that one up. So I'm gonna do is just put this tire, stand it up right here, and mount the GoPro right on it, so you can have a first-hand look of me patching a tire again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've been working this in and out, and I believe the hole is good enough. As you can see, pretty good. I'm just going to yank this out and watch the air come out. Oh, I can feel that. Okay, after a lot of work, I managed to get that in there. Now we're doing the same thing as we did last time. We're shaving the excess off. There, my razor blade. I'm just gonna mount this GoPro here. Look at that. The power of GoPro. So small, so easily used, yes. It's like a spider. Alright. Okay. And simply set it on fire. Voila. Just watching it burn. Soak into the tire right here. Hopefully it doesn't burn my camera. Now I'm not 100% sure if I'm using this properly, but that's the way I see it's best to be used. Oh yeah, that's good. Perfect. Look at that. It's reaching high temperatures. Alright, time to... Okay, the wind blew it out. That's good. I was about to blow it out anyways. Alright. I'm just... Now that it's all malleable and whatnot, yeah, shape it in there real good. Don't want it to stick out too much. Alright, there you go. I patched 1, and 2. Where's the other one at? There it is, 2. I got 2 tire patches. And that, my friends, is how you patch a tire. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is just put this back on and let her rip. I don't want to be too risky here. Hopefully it's good enough. Alright. Now this is the Kev's job here. Alright, so it's the next day. The next evening, actually. And I took the truck out for quick cleaning. It looks alright now. And I patched the tire, and so far it's been holding up nicely. I patched it and I inflated it to 35 psi, and it looks pretty good right now. I don't know, yeah, there's the patch. There's one of the patches, and there's the other patch right there. I've been taking this thing out for a ride, and it runs nicely, you know. So thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.